Hey y'all, Steve here with Adventure Outdoors, and today I have decided to fire up the Silverfire Scout biomass cooking stove, and I have cut me off some slices of Jimmy Dean sausage. So we're going to have a meat lunch today, cooked via the Silverfire Scout. I just got this thing fired up. I've just got twigs from the yard. I used a piece of cotton with Vaseline as my fire starter, and just for the hell of it, let's hit it's been going maybe 1 minute, so we can add a minute to that. Let's see how long it takes us to get some sausage cooking and enjoy a delicious meat lunch. That fire's going pretty good now. Yeah, take it a few minutes for the wood gasification process to start. Let some of that burn down. Air is pulled in down here at the bottom, and it comes up through the wall, and that air is heated. And once it escapes the vents on the inside of the Silverfire Scout, those gases are burned again, and you will definitely be able to see the gasification process once this thing gets going. Virtually no smoke. I love that. You know, there's fuel all around us. There's sticks, twigs, leaves, whatever biomass will burn, you can use inside the Silverfire Scout. So let's go ahead and get our meat, our Jimmy Dean sausage, transferred into our little frying pan. Doesn't that look good? I have some extra fuel over here to stoke the fire if necessary. All right, you can see on the phone there we're at 4 minutes 15 seconds. I got a really nice burn going. It looks like the gasification process might be getting ready to kick in, and we'll be cooking us up a meat lunch here really soon. All right, I think it's ready. I can go ahead and put my pot holder on top. That's a beautiful flame there. All right, let's put that meat on. That's the beautiful sound of meat sizzling. This video brought to you by Jimmy Dean Sausage. Not really, just kidding about that. But hey, Jimmy Dean, if you want to sponsor the Adventure Outdoors channel, contact me. There's an ant got in there, a little extra protein. He's gone. I will not be eating him. All right, we're at 8 minutes and 8 seconds. One of the things I like about the stove, you can do two things, one or two things. You can lift it up and just stoke your fire if necessary, or there's a gap under there, and you can actually feed fuel under the frying pan. So I'm just feeding a few small twigs. Plenty of room to do that. I like that about the stove. I wish y'all could smell it because it smells delicious. Looking good. Now what I like to do, y'all may have a different method, but what I like to do is press whatever meat, hamburgers or steak or sausage, and when it has the same texture, when you take your fingers and you squeeze on this meat right here between your thumb and your index finger, and when your meat feels about the same, that's a good indication that your meat is done. So now I must have put something wet inside there. There we go. All right. By the way, we are at 18 minutes and 5 seconds on this cook from burn to serving my Jimmy Dean sausage. Okay, let's dig in. Man, I worked up a sweat out here. It's starting to get hot now. I'm in the Carolinas, and once summer decides to get here, it usually, spring is just like, it's spring one day, it's summer the next. It can start to get miserable, so the humidity's up, sweating out here, of course, with the heat. But let's see what our Jimmy Dean sausage. Oh man, that is delicious. And you know, whenever you cook anything outdoors, it tastes better. That is just delicious. Hey, I cooked my sausage today, and I cleaned up my yard some with the Silverfire. Got a bunch of twigs out of my yard. I was going to do that anyway before I cut the grass. Didn't have to turn my burners on inside. Save the electricity. You need to look into these Silverfires. Great little stove. Hey, I'm Steve with Adventure Outdoors. I'll see all you guys and gals in my next video.